On the 80th anniversary of the bombing of Hiroshima, has the world learned any lessons or moved any further forward? The idea of nuclear weapons and the concept of the level of destruction that they can cause is something that I think causes a great deal of unease in a lot of people's minds. In many ways, nuclear weapons have become so normalized that the idea of, in a way, becoming defenseless, or the feeling of becoming defenseless by giving up our nuclear arsenal, is quite a scary idea. And I'm not here today to discuss whether we should or should not go towards nuclear disarmament. I will, however, reiterate that I think most people in society want peace. It is only those that seek to profit from war and fear that are in unilateral favour of perpetuating war. What I am here to say, though, is most countries in the world have signed up to certain levels of transparency on their nuclear programs and a certain level of checks and balances regarding what they do or do not hold. However, for me, it's very worrying that a state such as Israel, with all the conflict that's going on and with the aggressive tendencies of Israel towards the people of Palestine, possibly holds nuclear weapons. Now, Israel is one of the countries which is not privy to the same agreements that most of the world is. However, many people indicate that it's quite likely that they do have nuclear capabilities. When a state that is so eager to oppress another group of people has access to the most destructive weapons in the world, that is incredibly worrying. I think that we really do want to see peace. Nobody is born with a hatred of another. We learn this, we're taught this by those around us and by the society that we grow up in. In whatever way, we do need to work towards a more cohesive world, a world without the great deal of fear and tension and conflict that we see. But it does require aggressors to realize that what they're doing is completely inexcusable and will lead to perpetual loss of life.